Well, hello guys, welcome to the weekly energies, 15th to the 21st of April. What do we have in store? These two wanted to come out, meditate and contemplate yet again, and you're good enough. Of this week, one of the most, if not the most, powerfulest changeable adjustments are required energies of this, certainly this year. We are in the energy of a conjunction that simply means planets close together, so they take on each other's energy, of Uranus, planets of change, shock, unexpected events, and Jupiter, the planet of expansion, growth, good fortune. It's a benefic planet, Jupiter. However, it expands everything it touches. Now, they both are in the sign of Taurus. So this is going to be a very Taurian energy this week, which is all about our self-worth, our value, where you are good enough or where you felt not good enough. This is where, again, we're asked to go into this meditative and contemplative energy, internal energy, using your internal navigation, wisdom, to find out who and what needs to change. This week is all about endings and beginnings, and it could come in unexpectedly. So if you've been doing the work, guys, things that have been niggling, you've been working on, they might be coming to a fruition this week. Your commitment is being tested. Speaks for itself. There's that energy and balanced spirituality and practicality. So to get through this week, I feel, is you've got to trust. You've got to trust your higher understanding, your higher heart, I'm hearing. So all of these things we've been working through in Aries season, that masculine reactive energy, anger, fire, conflict, fearing being stabbed in the back, fearing rejection, abandonment, fearing disappointment from people, places and situations. So we get defensive over our heart. It's a little bit like the Leo energy, where we put pride in place to protect our heart. This is what it's saying, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, meaning our words can come out wrong. Our words can come out reactive if we are still triggered, because our commitment is being tested right now this week. And it's to do with our worth and our value. Standing your ground where you've learned, and you're not settling for anything less this week. Balanced spiritual. Two Pisces cards came out. Interesting, because Pisces is all about dissolving things. It's ruled by Neptune. Pisces is the end of the zodiac. So again, we're ending out some of these Piscean themes, some old patriarchal energies, masculine behaviours, I want to say, masculine egotistical behaviours. So fear of conflict, always being in that defensive energy. Let's delve a little bit deeper. So that's the overall energy for this week. I'm going to go into the individual days, and I will timestamp them below, guys. Now, I do need a pen and paper to write these timestamps down. It does save me a lot of time afterwards. Sorry, guys, I should have had that ready. Mercury retrograde, never mind. Bear with. Skip through this if you want to. Right, I'm going to go into the individual days. Then I'm going to elaborate the individual days with a clarification to get more information. Then I'm going to go into an overall positive message to how we can work through this energy this week. So I'm going to start with Monday the 15th. So Monday the 15th, the moon goes into Cancer, and it's connecting to Chiron. So this is all about them wounds that we've been healing. Now, when the moon's in Cancer, it's all to do with home, children, family. Cancer is a very sensitive energy, so we might be feeling a little bit sensitive. Just be mindful with yourself. Remember the cards at the beginning, balanced spirituality and practicality. And it does say on my little notes that there is some upgrades coming in this day, Monday the 15th. Upgrades to vehicles, upgrades to transport, upgrades to communication, so devices. This is a good day for those things, and good days for beauty and health appointments. Woman holding a heart is Monday. Number 44. Fours are about stability and security. So this is a divine feminine aspect of you. Your heart, this very Cancerian energy. Cancer is the feminine. With a man or woman, we hold that feminine wisdom, feminine love, nurture. And this is a woman holding her, and she's transforming something. She's got the butterfly in her hair. She's transforming her stability on Monday. She's putting her worth and value first. Remember, that's what it's all about. You are good enough this week. Stand in your ground, but coming from a place of love in your feminine. Let's see what the tarot, I've already shuffled these guys. Uranus. Remember that Uranus and Jupiter conjunction that we have in? We're already in it. Yes, it will peak 19, 20, 21st of this week, but we're already in it. We're already seeing these changes coming in. So unexpected changes, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, 0 points, starting afresh. There's something that's healed, I want to say, within your feminine. Let me just pull some more energy for this. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This is you being trapped in your own mind. Swords are mental. What else do we have? This is what you're moving away from. Yeah, I did feel as that feminine was being liberated. It's transformed. It's woke up. It's realised the potential that she has. She feels safe and supported to speak her truth. She feels safe and supported to move forward. She feels safe and supported to take a leap of faith. That's because we've been doing a lot of healing work on our wounded masculine. So we now can trust our masculine not to overreact, not to be too defensive, not to be too much in control. It's going more into the feelers, it's going more into the love, creativity. And the feminine feels safe in this energy. Because there's the 6 of Swords, balancing the mind. What a beautiful energy for Monday. Tuesday then, Tuesday the 16th. The moon goes into Leo. Now we're going into anxiety. But don't you feel like this has been the energy? One day you're up, the next minute you're down. It's been a weird old Mercury retrograde in Aries, but we're healing wounds, remember. We're still connected to Chiron. That is the wounded healer of self-identity. This is in your root chakra where Chiron in Aries resides. Aries is that masculine. We're still in the last few days of Aries, so we're still healing those masculine wounds. Let's see what's causing anxiety on Tuesday. Now Tuesday, now I wasn't going to, that's interesting. I wasn't going to pick an energy card. I was going to pick a tarot card, but I've already picked it up, and this is very interesting. Look at that root chakra. Look at that masculine wounding. Fear of deceit, fear of deception, fear of rejection, abandonment, disappointment. On Tuesday, the moon is entering Leo. Leo, I mentioned Leo. Leo is that protective of your heart because you fear being hurt from past experiences and disappointments. But this is not a nice energy. So some of you might be coming up with this, against this deception energy, an injustice energy, I feel. Secrets, deception, manipulation, resentment. Not very nice energy there. Let's see what's going on there, guys. Actually, I want to shuffle the deck. Oh, I knew there was a reason why I wanted to pick that up. Look at this energy, the Devil. This is a Capricorn energy. Now, I'm not saying all Capricorns are deceitful. This is just that energy of being chained to something from the past. Some old addictive, controlling behaviour. Let's see. Let me just do a quick shuffle, guys. Let's do a quick shuffle. Oh, what's these? Interesting. I'm going to take them. Again, anxiety at the bottom. keeping you up at night. What's keeping you up at night? Tuesday, let's find out. 4 cards. Wow, 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 wow. These are all fire. Aries, this is Venus in Aries. This is Mars in Aries, the 2 of Wands. And this is the Sun in Aries. Masculine wounding, fear of rejection, abandonment, fear being left out in the cold. It's causing you to react from your wounded masculine. It's causing some kind of deception. Either you're up against some deceitful energy or you are just fearing deception on Tuesday. Wow. Let me just pull another card for that, guys. It's not a good energy. The King of Swords, again, kings are masculine. So it's the masculine mind that's in the equation on Tuesday. Remember, the moon's in Leo. Leo on a lower expression can be that too proud, egotistical, putting pride in the place. But on a higher vibration, Leo has the biggest heart. But there's some kind of masculine wound in here. You might be speaking from a wounded masculine. Fear of rejection, or you might be just thinking. Remember that energy of anxiety. Keeping yourself up, going round and round of thoughts in your head. On Tuesday. What's the energy for Wednesday? Moon's still in Leo. Cornucopia. See how I'm saying that one day is up, the next day is down. Let's just see how it goes. So Moon in Leo Wednesday. Now Venus is making an aspect to the North Node in Aries. So there's that Venus and Aries energy. We still haven't Chiron in Aries. We've still got lots of planets in Aries. This is something to do with Venusian energy. Now, Venus rules romance, passions, dreams, desires, abundance. As you can see in this card. Get the lottery on, guys. Remember that Uranus and Jupiter conjunction, we're in that energy. It's fast approaching its peak. This is where manifestation and dreams can come in. And also, I watch Gareth Hudson, I think his name is. I only ever watched a couple of tarot readers on YouTube, and he's one of them. He's really good. And he associates this week with one of the readings, I think it was Aries reading, with once you attract abundance, you also attract the haters. You also attract the enviousness because your light is shining bright in order to attract the cornucopia, in order to attract, see how the light's shining through here. Again, that Leo energy. Leo's ruled by the sun. So you're shining bright, you're standing on stage and you shouting to the world how great life is. I'm healing the world and I've got this cornucopia because I have created it, and rightly so. Cornucopia doesn't come easy to many. You've got to match that vibration to abundance. And now this doesn't have to be money. This can be just abundance of anything. Abundance of good living, good health, relationships, happy families. But you also attract that shadow energy because they're looking at you as if when their life isn't so good, and they're saying, lucky them, enviousness, I want to say, on Wednesday. So that's interesting, that's come out, and I've mentioned that, guys. Let's see what tarot go with that. 5 of Cups, something from the past. Yeah, there's that melancholy energy here, where some of you might be in that energy of melancholy, going over old things. What else have we got? 10 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is Mars in Scorpio. So Mars, again, ruled by Aries, is that masculine energy. And you might be in an old defensive energy here, where it's saying turn around, and there's a 2 of Cups there. So this could be people, places or situations, or it might even be you thinking, why I haven't got that. It might be because you're keeping yourself stuck in the past, from the things that have gone wrong, from the disappointments. But within them cups that have spilt, there's 3 on the floor here. There's lessons and blessings in each cup. So learn from them, let them go, turn around and look what you have. Because it's saying there's something wants to end out. There's a cycle that's complete here. The Ten of Swords. Tens are about completions. And this is Sun in Gemini energy. So it's that mental energy. Gemini is the mind. But you're keeping yourself stuck, and it could be from some old, immature, this is the page, it's immature energy, immature thoughts about lack, because he's holding a pentacle, about resentment, about things to do with worth and value, disappointments in your life that no longer serve you anymore. You're keeping yourself stuck, I feel, on Wednesday. Let me just pull another energy for that. Magician, yeah. You have the tools in your toolkit to transform any negative energy into a positive. I like to see the Magician here. This is Mercury energy. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. What we think, we create. If we want to think, woe is me, I'm always in this energy, I'm always thinking about the past, poor me, and don't get me wrong, that sounds really Aries. That sounds really harsh. But we've all been going through it. We all have different stories, but we have a choice whether to stay in the past or transform it into a blessing, an understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and set ourselves free from it. We all have that power to bring in the cornucopia. Everybody is entitled to be healthy, happy, and abundant. It's only our mind that tells us otherwise. Okay, we're going to go into Thursday now. So Thursday the 18th, the moon's in Virgo. So Virgo is all about the practical side of life. Earthy, Virgo. Let's see. Broken heart. Wow. Okay, we pulled this last week too. So we're healing wounds, as no surprise, we've still got that big energy to Chiron, and these are self-identity wounds. But it's saying it's time to leave the past behind. This is the broken heart where you've healed through disappointments, heartache, rejection, abandonment, wherever it might be, and it's time to move on. It's time now to move on from that, to transform it. Let's see what goes with that on Thursday. The Hanged Man, there you go. The Hanged Man is stuck on the tree of life, and he's got that halo around his head, and that's enlightenment. This is why you've come up across those relationship dynamics, those heartache, grief, loss, sorrow encounters, injustices, because there was some wisdom there. This is wisdom. He's ready to now dissolve those illusions that you have to stay there. You don't. You can get off that tree. Let's just pull another card. Yeah. This is the Virgo energy. Now, one of the lower vibes expressions of Virgo, remember every sign has a high expression and a low expression. One of the low expressions of Virgo is the critical thinker, the negative thinker, the worry. No matter what I do, I'm not going to get out of this energy. The past is going to equal the future. And this is where we're in a mental conflict. This is the Five of Swords. So this could be showing up literally as conflict within your life with people, because this is the energy you're vibrating at. But this is saying, as the rest of the cards were saying, we have got the Magician energy. In fact, I'm going to put the Magician up here because he's a powerful player this week. He's Mercury. We're still in Aries in Mercury retrograde. And we've got to take advantage when any planet's in retrograde, we're reviewing, reflecting, releasing. Use the power of this Mercury retrograde to transform things. Transform this conflict from a broken heart. Another card for Thursday. There's the Wounded Warrior. The Nine of Wands. You can see this guy is just pushing through adversities, but he's tired now. He's sick of the conflict. He's sick of the past. But it's up to you to wave your magic wand and to get yourself moving forward. Remember, Jupiter in Tarot, We have this big aspect to Jupiter, as I've mentioned. It wants to expand and grow. What people, places and situations are blocking your growth, are stunting your growth? What people, places and situations are on your wavelength, who are supporting you, who are cheerleading you? Think about your environment this week. Who's causing the conflict? Who's causing the drama? Who's causing the lower frequencies? The Nine of Wands, as you can see, he's tired. He's tired of this drama. He's tired of this conflict. He's tired of this cycle. He wants to liberate himself. You've got the power to do that this week, especially on this day. Now, let's go into Friday. We're getting ever closer to that conjunction. Ever closer to that conjunction in Uranus and Taurus. What do we have? We have the fourth chakra. This is our heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is here to say, open your heart, do the heart healing. He's given you the strength, the courage, the encouragement to heal some wounds. Let's have a look at the tarot. Three of Pentacles, being seen, being heard, being recognised with others. This is where we're building, or this is where we might have closed off our heart to these all Chiron wounds of self-identity, where we haven't been seen, been heard, been recognised. We're scared to speak our truth. In fear of conflict, in fear of being judged, in fear of being laughed at, made fun of. But on this card here, these two people here are looking at this young guy, this architect, and they're taking notes and they're saying, good job, brilliant, keep that good work. And he's building something. He's got a chisel and a hammer there. He's working hard and chiseling and creating something for his future. Let's see what else there is here, guys. Another 3. So these 2 3s, 33. 33 is Christ consciousness. 33 in the energy deck is the daughter romance. And 33, the number 33 in this deck, is all about opening your heart. Again, that Leo energy of take down your shields around your heart. Be vulnerable. Speak your truth. Don't fear the conflict with others. Wow. What else do we have? It's time to drop the burdens from the past. The 10 of Wands. So we've got 2 10s this week, so completions. We had the 10 of Swords, mental energy, and now we've got the Wands, which is that physical, heavy burden. Can't take any more. You have to drop the burden. This could be an ancestral burden. This could be the ancestral programming within your mind that you're keeping yourself stuck and in a conflict. Remember, we pulled the 9 and the 10. This is a heavy burden. But remember, you are in control to set yourself free this week. Now, I'm going to take this opportunity to ask you to subscribe to my channel, guys, and share, like, comment. I do read my comments. And yeah, thank you for doing that. And thank you for my continual subscription holders who come in and watch me every week. Thank you so much. Okay, Saturday now. This is where it peaks. Saturday the 20th. This is where we're in this peak pinnacle of this Uranus-Jupiter energy now. Oh my goodness. I'm beyond words sometimes. I've just spoke about this card yesterday, Friday's energy. Setting your heart free, opening up to vulnerability, opening up to love, but more importantly, opening up to love yourself. 33 is Christ consciousness. You can see the red here, the root chakra. We started off the week, Tuesday, in this heavy energy, feeling very deceived by the world, feeling very anxious with the world. But it's time to drop them swords around your heart. Open up. Open up to love. Now this says daughter romance. Yes, certainly. Some of you might have had bad relationships and experiences in relationships in the past, and you're afraid, you're blocking your heart, you're holding yourself back from happiness. But this is saying, open those doors, let them in. It'll set you free from some old burdens. Face the fear and do it anyway, that renowned saying. So this is Saturday's energy. What else do we have? Tarot, the High Priestess, feminine energy, looking at the shadow and looking at the light, trusting your intuition, your divine intuition. This is a feminine energy this week, I feel. Oh, and she said that, and oh wow, look at this. Saturday is a big day. We pull 3 major arcana, big energies. We have major and minor in tarot. Minor are everyday things. Major are major life events. So, but on Saturday, this is a big day to bring in balance. So we brought in the Temperance. She's juggling 2 cups of emotion. We've brought in Justice. She's balancing truths. Lady Justice. Then we've got the High Priestess. And I feel for you guys that have been tapping into your intuition, trusting and opening your heart to this divine feminine wisdom, there's going to be some balance, speaking from the heart, fighting a battle, but instead of using harshness, swords, I think, what am I trying to say? Instead of using the masculine, egotistical way, the old way to fight a battle, this is what it's saying, fight it with love. And it'll bring in huge healing. Wowzers. Okay, guys. So on Sunday then, Sunday we have the 21st. Again, we're in a massive energy. Sunday, the sun now in Taurus, because it moved over to Taurus on Friday, is now squaring Pluto in Aquarius. And there's an aspect to Venus, Jupiter, Uranus and Chiron. This is an intense development. It's bringing in a big change. And in the middle of the day, depending on where you are, the moon is entering Libra, the scales of balance, what we pulled yesterday. So something came in yesterday to bring in some kind of karmic balance. Now, on Saturday rather, this is the scales of, something is coming into balance in relationships. This is Libra energy. Libra governs all of our relationships. Let's see what the energy is. Care and connections. Beautiful energy. Now, it doesn't have to be romance. This is any care and connection from the heart. We're in Taurus season now. We've got that big Uranus, Jupiter energy. I'm feeling really warm inside. There's some kind of relationships that are coming to justice. Now, justice can mean a lot of things. Justice can just bring some kind of karmic balance in. This also can be reunions. Things that have been out of balance are coming into balance in care and connections. Now, remember, this can be within yourself too. Let's see what tarot will go with that. The Two of Cups. Balancing out your masculine, your feminine. And it starts with you. So all of your relationships, past and present, have just been a projection of what it is you needed to emotionally heal. This is the healing symbol, the caduceus. Again, there's that lion, protecting your heart. These are soul unions, soul relationships, soul contracts. What else do we have for Sunday? The Two of Swords, 2 twos. So see how this week we've duplicated. We had 2 threes, 2 twos in one day. Interesting. So Two of Swords, this is moon in Libra. So this is to do with that full moon eclipse we had in Libra. Now, I can't remember the day. It'll have been in March sometime. Comment if you know the day, it doesn't matter. So we had that full moon, and I feel this week, this is when this big Uranus and Jupiter energy is coming in to make those changes needed to bring in the scales of balance, to bring in justice, to bring in karmic justice, soul contracts coming to a close, and also rewards. What else do we have for Sunday? The Hermit. Why do we have the Hermit? The Knight of Cups. There's some kind of care and connections. I'm feeling you needing to go within, or you have gone within, to figure out where the imbalance is. And you're gaining this enlightenment. Remember, we started with the Hanged Man, where he had that big halo around his head. Some of you are gaining this massive wisdom this week, but you have an opportunity to bring in the love. Remember, fighting the battles. There's the Knight of Cups with a cup of love. He hasn't got a sword in his hand. He looks very peaceful. Killing with kindness for yourself and others. I'm going to pull another card for Sunday. It brings in wish fulfillment. It brings in wish fulfillment because if you take this cup of love, everything you've been trying to manifest up until this point, everybody wants happiness, everybody wants joy, fun, abundance. That's a given. Emotionally fulfilled in all of our relationships. Here's the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. But here's the Knight offering you a 10th cup. And this is when it's complete. I'm going to pull a final tarot just because I'm being nosy. Wow, and this is why. The world is completion. There's something complete this week with this Uranus, Jupiter, Chiron, Aries, Venus. Take your pick, guys. That's ending out a huge karmic cycle that you've been healing. And it's done. And you're going to feel it this week. But remember, your commitment's been tested. You might not feel like that at the beginning. But remember, the wounds are needing to be released, but they have to be seen first. So this might be a little bit of a topsy-turvy week. Where am I going with this? I'm going to pull now an overall energy to see how we can ride the storm, if you like. What am I going to use? Am I going to use another card? You know what? I'm going to use both. I'm going to do what I always do, The Way Forward. Great book from young Pueblo. I just pick a page. Here we go. 4 life lessons, it says. Build in a peace or fall to outer chaos. Being flexible does not mean giving up. Appreciate the closest friends in your life. Challenging times do not last forever. I knew it was going to be a funny one of those weeks. Biggest week of your life, I feel it can be. And it's going to put you in the right direction. Let's go into my Cosmic Oracle now, guys. Cosmic Oracle by Nari Anastasia. Let's see, one card, please. How can we positively flow with this week? Awaken. Awaken. We are waking up to many things, to ourselves, knowing our power. I'm going to sit her right next to the Magician. We are awakening up to our own inner power, our own inner wisdom, trusting in our heart, releasing and healing that masculine wounding, because that's what's going to bring you peace this week. Let me just read. Number 1, that's strange. I will put him next to the Magician. Number 1. Number 1 is the beginning of a cycle. We've just come out of Aries season, the end of this week. And Aries is the number 1. And this is why we've had a lot of Aries energy trying to set us free from something to catapult us into the right direction. So let's go to this number 1 and I'll read from the book on this one, guys. And this says, it's time to awaken. Humanity needs your unique illuminating light. Dear one, the universe has been gently nudging you forward with the signs, synchronicities, dreams and coincidences It is your time to awaken to your true creative potential and inherent power. You are being creative and propelled forward to stir the ancient wisdom that is already in you. I did say it's going to propel us. This Uranus-Jupiter energy is going to set us free from this. What it is, we've healed. Because it's old now, it's done. And this says your conscious awareness is expanding. That's Jupiter. And the wisdom of the sages is being reflected to you through Mother Earth herself. Mother Earth, this energy is in Taurus, which is represented by Earth. So it's mentioned in here already. We have the propelling you forward, which is Uranus. We have the expansion, which is Jupiter. And we have Mother Earth is Taurus. This says situations are presenting themselves to you to match your increase in vibration and to remind you of your awakening power, the magician. Awakening power. Come on, guys, wake up. This is just profound. Let's have a look, guys. So it says here, you always possess the innate wisdom, but needed to clear the balance of in certain areas of your life first. That's this week. That's it in a nutshell. I'll read that sentence again. You have always possessed the innate wisdom, but needed to clear the balance certain areas in your life first. This is now your chapter to reveal to the world who you truly are. Embrace the amazing soul that you are and accept that you have a vital role to play. Go with the flow and follow the signs, for you are not alone. Divine guidance is with you every step of the way to assist you where you need to be. Let this pace flow naturally. Don't rush or be frantic. Just be and allow your beautiful petals to gently unfold to the amazing, magnificent soul that you are. And the affirmation is, I awake to the spark of my own illumination, liberated through love, illuminated by divine light. Have a fab week, guys. I can't wait to record next week, so I want to jump ahead, but it's going to be profound this week, guys. Take good care.